Welcome back, folks. Well, not your typical driving competition took place here today at the Quillen Arena, sponsored by the Delaware FFA. Take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. In the heart of NASCAR country, the Delaware division of Future Farmers of America are putting on a different driving expo.
This event is one of the CDEs or competitions that the Delaware FFA puts on, and it's to show the skills that our members have with doing tractor driving and other situations that they may face in the farm.
These skills do not come easy. 1 inch the wrong way, and you could be steering yourself right out of the competition. Competitors couldn't even come to a consensus on what the toughest part of the track was.
Skid steer, and that one's probably the most hardest one because you have a bucket full of water and it's only a couple inches from the top, and then you're only allowed to lose 3 inches of water before you start losing points. So it's real touchy, and a lot of people ain't used to it, so it's real hard.
Well, I have a tough enough time just trying to parallel park my car. So needless to say, Spencer, no ruining tractors for me today. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thanks, Trey. That certainly looks like a ton of fun out there. Well, the USSSA World Series continue today as they're now in week 2 of the tournament, with the competition getting just a little bit better. That's because it's now time for the 14 and under teams to get their turn on the field and a chance to play. Today was pool action, where teams will get a pool team seedings getting ready for the actual bracket tournament to begin. That one's actually scheduled for tomorrow morning with a double elimination tournament bracket style, with the actual championship game scheduled for Sunday. And the Shorebirds are back in action tonight as they travel to take on the Braves. This is the first time, actually, these two ball clubs have met up this year. But that might be good news because the Braves hadn't had much success against anybody else. They come into this one just 11-21 on the year. And that's great news for Delmarva because they've lost 3 straight and are really needing some wins right now. They fell back to 500 on the year. Nick Cunningham gets the start with first pitch scheduled for 7 o'clock. And it's almost time. We've just about made it tomorrow. Several NFL teams report for their first days of camp. A couple of those teams include the Ravens and the Redskins. Baltimore probably can't wait to get back on the field after they've had all kinds of offseason issues right now. They had 5 different players arrested this offseason. For Washington, it'll be their first glimpse at what the team will look like under first-year head coach Jay Gruden. We're actually going to be stopping by both camps this fall, as well as the Eagles once they get underway. And we'll have updates from your favorite teams this year headed into the big year. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more from the Delaware State Fair right after this break. You're watching 47 ABC.
47 ABC News, Delmarva's Choice.